Hey folks, Joe here with Geeks Worldwide, and this is the Lenovo Legion 5. It's a 15-inch gaming laptop that's powered by an AMD Ryzen 7. This particular model, there's two different variations, but this particular one that I have is a Ryzen 7 4800H. This is one of those very exciting new processors from AMD that are starting to make their way into lower-end gaming laptops. This is by no means a slouch. That's why it's been such a popular CPU, although these CPUs have been limited to laptops that don't have super powerful GPUs. I think that will change, as you probably observe from AMD stock prices and the reception generally by reviewers and the broader community of enthusiasts. These laptops are super, super popular, and that's not going to stop manufacturers from putting them into more powerful laptops. But that's speculation. Let's stick with what we know. This has 8 gigs of RAM. Again, not super powerful like a top-end Razer Blade 15 or even an entry-level Razer Blade 15, but that's what we have. 8 gigs of RAM, a 1 terabyte old-school HDD hard drive, a half a terabyte SSD, PCIe Express. As I mentioned, a 15-inch display. This particular one has a 120 Hz refresh rate, and it is a 1080p panel. The GPU is a Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 Ti. All right, in alignment with what I've been saying. The webcam is 720p and no type of biometric security. So you don't get a fingerprint scanner, you don't have Windows Hello, although you do have a Think shutter. I don't know what they call it on their non-ThinkPad lines, but Lenovo has a little dial here that lets you block the webcam, which is really helpful. So okay, let's do a quick tour of the laptop so you can see what I have here in front of me and you could consider it for yourselves. This model is $1,300 and change, but it's Lenovo. Things are always on sale. Right now, it's about $1,050, I think, maybe a little less than that. So it's already on sale and it's new. So that's what's so cool about Lenovo and their sales. All right, so first thing that I'll call out is the keyboard is awesome. So I mentioned this in my last couple of reviews on the Legion laptops, all the ones from this year. The keyboards are really, really good. They're starting to feel and look more like ThinkPad keyboards, and if you know anything firsthand experience about ThinkPad keyboards, they're as good as they get. Bottom line, best keyboards out there for laptops, in my opinion and in the opinion of many others. There is a full number pad here. You get the full-size shift key, unlike the the Acer Predator Triton 300 and the old Razer Blades. Full-sized arrow keys if you use those, and the trackpad is not enormous, but it's not bad. It's fine. It's definitely responsive in just my early testing with it, so that's good to know. And what else? It is backlit. It is a single zone backlighting, and it does have a user manageable fan setting. So you can reduce the fan noise by holding down function and pressing Q. You can put it into automatic mode, which is when the power key is white. You could turn it into cool mode, which would be blue, or you could have it in overpowered, let's go crazy red mode, and you definitely feel it when that happens. Now the keyboard deck is really, really tight. If you put any pressure on here at all that's more than usual, it will flex, but just daily typing and usage, it's great. The display is bezel rich by today's standards, which, you know, you kind of get what you pay for. And yeah, let's take a tour of the rest of this device. So really good branding by Lenovo. You get the Legion on the bottom, Lenovo on the other side, with a reflective chrome-like badge. And since this is a Legion laptop, you also get the displaced hinge with the Legion icon on it. So the reason it's displaced is to give the cooling some more space into the back. I'm not much of a cooling expert, but from what I understand, that was a good decision. You do have ventilation on the side, USB-A, headphone jack in the front. I love this. I called this out on the previous Lenovo Legion 7i. You get a nice lip here to lift it up. What's missing, or different I should say, is the Legion branding is not here. So on the 7 series, this is a 5 series, on the 7 it actually says Legion, which I think is a really good touch. So it's one of the things that you don't get with the lower end models. Okay, on the other side we have another USB and some indicators. Now you might be wondering, like, what the heck, where are all the ports? Well, they're on the back, so that's part of the strategy of displacing the hinge, is shoving ports into the back. Full-size Ethernet, USB-C, not Thunderbolt, 2 more USB-As, a full-size HDMI out, proprietary power, and a Kensington lock. So now you should be thinking, okay, Nice move, Lenovo, nice move. On the back, definitely ABS plastic, pretty much all the way around, but Lenovo did incorporate this honeycomb pattern and the Legion branding on the feet. The feet aren't too crazy. Now on the Razer laptops, the feet are crazy thick, and that's definitely on purpose by design. Razer's very intentional about their design. Lenovo just has, I think they have a better cooling mechanism all around, but that remains to be seen. I do have to test this particular device because, you know, CPUs do cool differently based on manufacturer. So anyway, I'm going to do a more detailed review, get some games loaded, play some Witcher and Doom. Let me know in the comments what games you specifically want to see tested on this thing. And if you saw my previous video, note that I also have an Acer Predator Triton 300 to review and a Razer Blade 15 to review. These two are way more powerful. They have RTX 2070 cards in them. One's Max Q, one's a Super Max Q, or Max Q Super, whatever the nomenclature is. And I'll definitely get more in depth with those. So if you have particular requests, comparisons, please let me know. I'll do my best to address those. And yeah, that's about it for now. So looking forward to your comments. And don't forget, you can win a Legion 5i gaming laptop from Lenovo. It wouldn't be this one. We have an Intel one to give away with a 1660 Ti. This has a 1650 Ti, so this one's less powerful from a GPU perspective. Let us know if you love these giveaways by participating. You can enter to win at our website, and there will be a link in the notes. Thanks a lot.